Hello guys, Ganesh here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. There is a one more subscribe request. Okay, to make this video. Okay, we will do this part model in CATIA software. Okay, let's start with understanding the views. Okay, you can understand this is a front view, and if you're seeing it from the top view, it seems like cylinder only, right? So let's do right from there. Okay, since I'm planning to make a part, click on Start, Mechanical Design, Part Design. Give a part name, click on OK. Okay, here this is the top plane, right? So switch back to the top plane. Okay, so you can see that if you place the cursor on that, you will be having the highlighter that's showing the top view. Click on that. Now, whatever the plane that you are seeing, you have to make a sketch on that. So click on the position sketch, select the plane, but here you can see the horizontal and vertical axes are not aligned each other. So what we have to do, we can swap them, we can change them. That's it. Now we are need to have a circle only, right? We have to give dimension. Double click, which diameter is 150, but you can see that the sketch is not turning into green color, even though you have given dimension. So that is because it is not fully constrained. Okay. So what we have to do, select this circle and select this origin, right click, concentricity. Now you can see the sketch is constrained, and you can even select the trick in the sketch solving status also. Okay, ISO constraint. Okay, now exit, isometric view. Okay, so put the total extrusion, which is 240. So the pad and 40 divided by 2. I'll be taking this mirror extent. One okay. Now it is 240 length. How can you verify it? Click on this mirror option, select the first face and the second face. It will show that one 240. Okay, isometric view. Now you can see that on the top and the bottom, these are not sharp edges. So one side seems like 5 and the another bottom side seems like 10, right? So the values are not directly mentioned anywhere. We are considering that. Okay, so you can directly use the chamfer command. Here it is file. Okay, we'll have to give two chamfers since they are different values. We'll have to give it in two different. Now select the front plane. Okay, you can see that if you're seeing it from the front view, you'll be seeing a few more features that are nothing but holes, right? So the hole dimensions can be seen here. Dimensions are quite fading out, so I can't able to find out what is the diameter of this. Okay, I can consider this is a 8456. And what about this? Okay, let's imagine, since we are not knowing the dimensions properly, we can take them assumptionally. So this is the front view, and whatever the plane that you are seeing, you'll have to make a sketch on that plane. Click on OK. Okay, we need a three circles. Okay, now give the dimension. Sorry, I have a little problem with my mind. Okay, let's do this. Okay, 84.45. 76.4. And the second circle diameter is nothing but 56.16. And the third circle diameter, which is okay, I can consider it as a 12.33. Sorry, 12.33. Okay, it is too less, 32.30. Okay, that seems like fine. So, but I can see that three circles were not constrained properly. Okay, what we can do? Sorry, the circle center ball origin concentricity. There is this circle drives with concentricity. There is this circle drives with constant. That's it. Exit. And here, what is the feature that can be? So, if you use a pocket option, it won't work because you are having three different stitches. That's right. Okay. Okay. How it is working? You can see that I am not having better control over. Okay. What I want to do is I'll use multi pocket. Sorry. Now select the sketch. You have selected a multi pocket option. Select the sketch and you will be having a scenes like this. And what I do here, I need to have a one more sketch, one more circle on this plane. So the diameter which you can see, which is given here 9.6, and then okay 9.6, enter, and then one more circle we need to add. 35.76. Okay, exit. Now we have a number of sketches like that. So click on the multi pocket, get the sketch. Okay, the first pocket. I want first pocket to be start from 28. So let's make a small calculation so that you can easily understand them. Yeah, I know from here to here how much it is, 75, right? So the entire diameter is 150. The half of 150 is 75. That's why I got this 75 like that. And I want to minus this 28. So I'll okay 75 I'll keep. Click on preview. You can see that it will be removing the things like that. So click on more, and then the second limit I'll keep minus 75 plus 28. Click on preview. You can see that, right? I have a little problem with my throat. Okay, so the outer circle you have done now. So let's go back to this. What is the depth? You can see that. Okay, so select this and plus 10. Click on preview, plus 10. Click on preview. Sorry, increase the value minus 57. Click on preview. Okay, seems like not enough. Let's make it 5. Okay, seems like quite good enough. So select the another region, 75 here, minus 75 plus 28. Click on preview. You can see that. And what about the third one? Okay, let's leave about that third sketch. We'll see about it later. Okay, not that circle. So the small circle, I can make it a through on both sides. So I'll keep 75, 75 on both sides. Click on preview. That's fine. Okay, and there is a one more circle also, right? Yeah, here is the one. What is the depth? Which is 4 only. So what I do, I'll make 75 here. Click on preview. Okay, and in this value minus 75 plus 3. Click on preview. That's it. We are having things like that, right? So the only thing is we need to make this cutout now. Yeah, the length is the thing I don't know, guys. Okay, but what we can do is 14.5. So one side I will be giving 17 minus, what is this, 14.5, right? Click on preview. Okay, and this side I'll be keeping as 75. Click on preview. What happened here? Okay, the best feature, we will be deleting all this. Okay, so I want front plane, right? Sorry, you want these sketches on front plane, so that what I will do, I don't use the front plane, I'll use the side plane. Side. Okay, click on the position sketch, select the plane, click on OK. Okay, select one axis. So this is the easiest way, guys. That's why I'm skipping like that. Okay, I'm not getting the edges of this one. So what I can use, I can use the intersection. Sorry, second option. Sorry, not second option. Project shield out edges. Okay, and make sure these are construction. Select this edge and this point, right click, coincidence. Okay, still this is not constrained properly. Let's make it as horizontal. That's it. Okay, this is acts like your axis. Okay, what we will do is just take the profile, start from here. Okay, which is little inclined. That is only the sketch we have, right? You can see that, right? So let's give the dimension for this now. So we'll have to give the radius value only. So 84.45, 85.45 divided by 2, and then this, how much it is? 56.16, 56.16 divided by 2, and then this 32.03, 32.03 divided by 2, and this 9.6, 1 divided by 2. Okay, 35.76, 35.76 divided by 2. Okay, what is the depth? Which is nothing but 4 only. Okay, from this point to this edge, there is a one dimension given, 129.28, 129.28. Okay, and from this dimension to this, which is also given 14.15, 14.15, and still it is not constrained. So let's see in what way it is not fully constrained. Okay, this line is not vertically constrained. Okay, now it is constrained. A few things that are not constrained are these lines only. Let's make these are also vertical. So I know this length, which is nothing but 28, but I am not knowing this length, so I'll keep it as 10. Okay, so this is fine. Now exit it, and you can use the groove option. Profile is already selected. You'll have to select the axis. Okay, click on preview. Click on OK. Okay, now it is correct or not? Okay, this depth is not enough, right? Okay, let's make it as 15. Now it seems like okay. Okay, now it is correct or not? You can even section it. Okay, according to this plane. Okay, you can see that everything is matching up to this section, right? Okay, let's talk about this feature. Okay, bottom side also you are having. Okay, let's leave it. Bottoms are also you are having to pocket, so let's do that. Okay, same condition, you can use the revolve tool on this plane. Click on OK, select one line. Okay, and then profile. Let it, let it be fine. Okay, 150. So this is 25, and then this is 50. Okay, what about height? See, those are missed. So from here to here, how much distance it has to be, that is missed, and from here to here it has to be, that is also missed. So let's assume that. So 10, and this is also I keep 10. Okay, 10 is seems like uh, too less. I'll keep 20. Okay, 20 seems like enough. Okay, groove, and I select the evolution axis. That's it. Section with respect to this plane. That's it. Now let's see about the remaining feature. I think the bottom section and middle section is already completed. So we'll have to focus on this upper section. There's a big pocket, 90 diameter up to depth of 91. Let's do that. Click on position sketch, select the plane, click on OK, and select the circle, make a diameter, exit, pocket, make it as 91, click on preview, click on OK. 53.34. Okay, what I can do is I'll delete this pocket option. Okay, so I'll delete this sketch also. I'll be using the revolve tool again. Revolve cut. Okay, that is a one-step process there. That's why I'm choosing like that. Sorry, Control Z, 90, right? So this distance is 91, and this line I click coincidence, and this line is about 45. Sorry, I did a mistake here. I don't want. Okay, this length is 91. Okay, this one you can even fix it. 53.34. Okay, we'll have to make half value, right? Exit, groove, select this, click on OK. Okay, something has been happened. Okay, you did shaft command, but we need to do the groove command. Okay, let's section it again. Okay, this is not like that, guys. So I found a mistake. I'll delete this constraint, and I'll keep a distance of 10 mm. Fine. The inner you will be having one more cutout, which is diameter is not mentioned. because the diameter of that is not mentioned. So what we can do, we can consider it. Let's use the trim tool. That's it. Sorry, I keep my dimension constraint here. 12. Exit. Groove it. Section it. It seems like quite good enough. Okay, fine. Now this slot I have to make. There are 4 holes, guys. You can see that 4 holes. But the PCD was missing. The diameter is given. Okay, let's do the 4 holes now. Click on the position sketch. This plane. Sketch. Click on OK. I need to have 4 holes. Okay. Okay. We need to make a one PCD circle. So which is the construction. And then let's make every single circle lies on this PCD. Center of the circle. This PCD. Right click. Coincidence. Center of the circle. PCD. Right click. Coincidence. And select this circle. Center point. This center point. Make sure. Okay. Okay. There is a option called select these two entities. Press and hold the control key and select these two entities. Constraint define dialog box. Okay, these are not possible. Okay, let's leave it from the center to this distance. I'll keep like this. Okay, let's leave it. How much it is? The distance is not given. We can okay 19.5 diameter is given 19.1 16.1 16.1 seems like too big, so we'll consider it as 10. Now exit, pocket, make sure up to next, up to plane, select this, because okay. If I make a section, I'll be seeing like this. So let's do that. You can see that, right? The section. Okay, let's close it. Let's do the remaining tools, remaining feature. Okay, this is what it is making little confusion. Okay, let's do this. Click on the position sketch, select the front plane, reverse edge, click on OK. Okay, I need to make a slot. Okay, it is a R7. Okay, which is nothing but radius only, guys. 7. Okay, the distance 30 from the center to this, which is given 30, but length is not given. Okay, let's make it as 10. Okay, exit. You need to forget it. Up to plane or else up to surface. Select the surface on reverse direction. Cancel it. Pocket. Select the sketch. Okay. Up to surface. Select this and reverse direction. From preview to on OK. Okay. Okay. Let's do that. One more feature is there. I'm not sure about it is correct or not. I'm doing now. Some point will highlight here. Okay, what I can do. This is 7, I know. And from here to here, I remember I have given as 40. Sorry, not 10, 40. Okay, then exit, pocket, up to surface. Okay, make it up to next, at least. On preview, click on OK. Okay, then we have to make a one more cutout. Okay, let's try to make in this itself. What I can do is I'll make one more slot from this center to this. Okay, then I'll delete this arc. Okay, and then I'll make sure this distance. Okay, this is the length I can adjust. That's it. Okay, I can keep this like that. I don't no need to worry about it. Timing. That's it. I'll have to make a few cutouts. That's it. That's it. Now you can see that this is what it seems like, right? So isometric view is fine. And if you see the front view, okay, the front view is little different. So we can use the back view. Okay, you can see that, which is what it seems like, right? So that's it, guys. That's up to this video. If you find anything helpful in this video, you learned a new thing, and if you like the procedure, please do subscribe to our channel and make a support to us. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.